Merry Christmas, my loves. Oh my god. Christmas is over. I'm filming this the day after Christmas. I didn't get home until I look horrible right now. I'm so sorry. I literally woke up and like was organizing my vanity, and then I was like, I have to do a what I got for Christmas video. Because I've been wanting to do one really bad. I love these videos. I think they're so fun to watch. And it's just kind of fun to like see what people got, see what I got, see what you guys got, and just kind of do this type of video. So I'm excited about this. I did get a lot of makeup this year because my mom has been very supportive of my YouTube channel. So yeah, a couple of prefaces I wanted to do before we jumped into the video. I'll put a couple of timestamps so you guys can just like skip to whatever you want. I did really briefly want to talk about, just wanted to talk about the amazing support that YouTube has done, and just kind of how moved I am by that, just how amazing it is, just how amazing it is that people have, I'm sorry, I'm a little sick right now, so I'm kind of just trying to sip my tea, just how amazing it is that people have really come together and in support of Peter. And I just wanted to mention a couple of videos that really, they were from pretty small channels, but I'm still a small channel, so I like to support other small channels. It's like support small businesses, like support small channels. There's a girl named Savannah Grace, who I think this was her first video she posted, but she spoke on the topic really, really eloquently, and really like, I was very surprised. She mentioned my name, and I was like, because when people, it still shocks me when people are like Smoky Glow in their video, and I'm like, you watch my videos? Like, why? But she was really, really, really sweet, and she was super just like, she just super got it. Like, it clicked for her. And I want more people to watch that video because I think it truly, and it's pretty short. It was like 10 minutes long, which I appreciate because I know my videos, I ramble for like hours. So I think a concise short video is really, really nice to have on this issue. And I just think, go watch that video. I'm going to link it down below. I thought that was a really fantastic video. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I am going to be doing a Christmas giveaway, even though Christmas is over. I wanted to do a giveaway for you guys because I've gotten a lot of subscribers lately, which has meant just the world to me. Like, you guys have absolutely no idea how much amazing this has been. So I wanted to do a Christmas giveaway. I am going to be posting a video about that tomorrow. So this is not the giveaway, but the giveaway is going to end on New Year's, and I'm going to have 3 winners this time. Last time I only had 2. I did 1, 2, and now I'm going to do 3. And this is kind of just to thank you guys for being so amazingly supportive, so awesome, and watching my videos and, you know, spreading the word about all of this. It's been truly like the most amazing thing for me to experience all of this. So thank you guys. Yeah, so that's going to be tomorrow. So look out for tomorrow's video. There is going to be the giveaway. And now, what I bought for Christmas. This would not be a what I got for Christmas video if I didn't first do a disclaimer. How do I want to say this? My throat hurts so bad. I'm literally so ill. I'm sorry I didn't make a video yesterday. I was dead when I got home. I tried to sit down and film this, and it just was like, not a thing. So my mom, my mom grew up in a really, my mom grew up in poverty. Like, she didn't have a lot of money growing up. Her family was very poor. And she never really got to have like a good Christmas of like getting tons of presents and like opening, and like she didn't get that excitement kind of. So in her adult life, she's been able to really succeed in her career, and she is able to give us a Christmas that she never got to have. And I think that's why she goes so extra for Christmas, is because she never got to experience that. And I think that's really awesome of her to want her children to experience it. So she did kind of go like balls to the walls for Christmas. Yeah. I feel like that's a good enough disclaimer. I'm not going to apologize for getting stuff for Christmas just because I don't think I should have to. Yeah, I just don't think I should have to apologize for that. But I am really excited about all of this. I did want to mention too, we give tons and tons and tons of stuff to different charities during Christmas time, especially during Christmas. We do it all year round because me and my mom are both social workers, so we are constantly giving things to people. But we do like to give back, especially this time of year. We do Toys for Tots, and we do, I think it's called the Angels with Broken Wings Project, where we help actually like them separate the presents and stuff, but we also donate and stuff. So yeah, we do all of that too on top of this, but I just wanted to disclaim that before, because I understand that if you're just watching this video and there's no backstory, it looks like I'm just like the biggest, most spoiled brat on the planet, because there's a lot of stuff here. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I got, which is absolutely amazing, I did get a Canon camera for my YouTube channel. I've been talking to you guys, I've been begging you guys to just like bear with me. This will actually be the last, this video is a little bit symbolic. It's the last video I will be filming on a laptop. I will soon be filming videos on a actual physical camera, and this is the Canon Vixia FHR 800. I actually did I asked for this. I specifically asked for this camera. I did a lot of research into what type of camera I wanted and found that for the price, because I didn't want to spend like $500, because I'm not like making money from this or anything. This is just like a hobby for me. So I didn't want to have to spend a lot of money or ask my parents to spend a lot of money. So for the price, this is actually one of the better mid-range cameras you can get. And from what I saw, it's actually really, really good for shooting things like what I do, which is like YouTube videos, and yeah. The other thing I got, I'm not going to pull it up because it's huge, but I got a 19-inch ring light, which I was shocked. I'm not using that yet either because I actually needed to buy some extra accessories to go with it. I had to buy a stand for it and some filter lights, but I wanted to just get the actual physical light for Christmas, which is what I got. So all of that stuff is coming in like a day or two. So I'll have all that set up for you guys as well. This is very exciting for me because I love working on this channel and I love doing things with this channel. So to have like the proper equipment to kind of bring my videos to the next level is like really, really, really exciting. So yeah, I'm just really excited about that. Let's see. The next thing I got, I don't really know what order to go in. Let's do stuff from my boyfriend's family. So I did get a few things from my boyfriend's family just because they're so sweet to me. First thing his mom got me is this, you can see it's a picture of us. Hi. And it's in this really nice like stone frame. And this is a picture of us from Thanksgiving. It's actually like one of my favorite pictures of us because we both look really cute and bougie. And he looks really tall and I look kind of short, so I like that. But she actually framed this picture for me. I love pictures and frames. It's like one of my favorite things of all time. So yeah, this was really, really, really sweet of her to do. Great. We're just gonna do... So also for my boyfriend's mom, she got me this massive Sephora palette that has like 130 different things in it. Like, it's crazy. And it actually is shaped like a diamond, which I think is so precious. Like, I think that's so cute. And I'm definitely going to be displaying this one. I kind of want to do a video of like a full face using a palette like this, because I feel like a lot of people get these type of palettes for Christmas because it's kind of like all inclusive. So it's perfect. It's the perfect gift basically for anyone. So if you guys want to see like a full face using a Sephora palette, I think that could be really, really, really fun to do. So just like let me know if that's what you want to see. Also, his aunt got me these Christian Siriano New York brushes, and they're actually really, really nice. I know Christian Siriano was on Project Runway, and then I guess now he makes makeup brushes, but they're really sleek and like black. And this big powder brush, I've actually been looking for one of these for a really long time. So this was a really, really sweet gift. And it came with 2 little blenders and stuff. So I was very happy with that. I think I got more stuff from my boyfriend's family as well, but a lot of it was gift cards. We're actually going to Florida in January, so a lot of the presents that his family gave me were kind of like gift cards for like fast food restaurants, so when we're driving down we can pay for food, or when we're down there we can pay for food. So that's mostly what we got from them, which was like literally the perfect gift because the traveling is the most expensive part of the trip, especially because we're driving to Florida. It's going to be a 2-day drive, so that was really, really nice of them. Thank you guys so much for everything. If you're watching these videos, like you probably aren't, but thank you if you are. Okay, next. So I want to talk about this first because this is like probably my favorite gift I got. I know that sounds insane because it's a picture. This is a picture of me and my uncle at Disney World when I was really little. This is my godfather actually and my uncle. He passed away in September of this year, late September. And it was really, it's still hard for me. It's like a really difficult thing. And this was the first holiday, like real holiday without getting a call from him or talking to him. And I actually lived with him for like a short time. So this was really hard. But my mom got me, it was her brother. So she's obviously been struggling as well. And she kind of knows how hard it's been. And I didn't even know this picture existed, so to open it and see it, like, it's gonna make me cry talking about it, but I'm not gonna cry. But to open it and see that this picture exists and in this beautiful frame was just, like, that, like, meant the world to me. Truly meant the world to me. And I'm gonna keep it on my vanity and stuff and just have that, which is, like, I can't even express to you guys, like, how much that meant to me. Okay. I'm gonna not cry. I literally cried when I opened it. Like, I was so emotional. I'm going to do the non-makeup stuff and then the makeup stuff because the makeup stuff is going to take like 45 minutes to get through. My dad got me this little Orbit find your keys, find your phone thing because I lose everything. So you can actually put it on your keys, and if your phone is missing, you press the Orbit button and your phone goes off. So you can find your phone that way. And if your keys are missing, you can have the app on your phone that makes the little Orbit make a noise. So you can find 2 things with this little tool. And I don't know, I thought that was really nice of him because he knows that I lose literally everything. Wipe it off. My sister got me this beautiful wallet from Kate Spade. I have 2 sisters. They both live in DC together in the same apartment. One is in fashion merchandising and the other does like acting and extra work and stuff like that. The one who's in fashion merchandising got me this Kate Spade wallet. Obsessed with this. I love anything pink and like hollow. It's just kind of like that. I love anything pink and hollow, and the Kate Spade is like literally my favorite type of like purses and wallets. Kate Spade and Coach are my 2 favorites. So to get something Kate Spade that also is just like so quintessentially me was amazing. So thank you, Christy. My other sister Melanie actually got me something I can't show you guys because she bought me Taylor Swift tickets to go see Taylor Swift in Washington DC, and I am just like, oh, like I was so freaking excited when she told me. So I am getting to go see Taylor Swift, which I did get to see her for her 1989 tour. So to go to her Reputation tour makes me just so happy. And I get to go with my boyfriend, who doesn't really like Taylor Swift, but he's going with me because he loves me. So, another thing I got was just a stocking stuffer, but I got about 5 packs of the Aveeno Positively Radiant makeup removing wipes. These are the only makeup removing wipes that don't sting my eyes, like actually the only ones, but they're kind of expensive for makeup removing wipes. They're like $7 a pack, which is kind of steep. So I'm glad my mom kind of stocked me up for the next couple of months. Okay. I think all that's left now. I got other stuff too, like little stuff, gift cards, stocking stuffer, stuff like that, but I kind of wanted to focus on the main stuff. All right, everything is out of the box because I have no impulse control, and I literally just, like, ripped everything open and played with it as soon as I got it. So, this is the NARS bronzer in Laguna. I'm really excited. I don't buy bronzers for myself that often because I love this packaging, by the way. It's so, like, sleek and nice. I don't buy bronzers for myself typically because I feel like I have a bronzer and a couple of bronzers that actually work for me, so I'm like, why do I need to buy more? But a NARS Laguna has always kind of called to me. I think the color is really, really, really stunning. And so I'm really, really glad that my mom bought it because I would never have bought this for myself. And I just think it's so pretty. NARS Laguna, man. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, one more thing, actually. I love pop sockets. I'm like a pop sock addict. I think they're so fun to just play with. It's like a little fidget toy. And my mom got me an Ivory Ella. If you guys don't know what that is, it's an organization where all the proceeds go to saving the elephants, basically, and trying to help endangered elephants in different countries. So this is an Ivory Ella pop socket. I have a few shirts from them too, but the fact that she got me like an elephant pop socket is just so amazingly me. I don't know if you guys know this. I freaking love elephants. So yeah, that was cool. The next thing I got is the Milani powdered blush in Tea Rose. If I have one of these, I have another one of these in Coral Cove, but it's shattered. So I lost the Pretty Rose effect, so I'm really happy to have the Pretty Rose effect back in my collection, and I also freaking love this formula. Like, Milani has some of the best powder products for the drugstore. I'm obsessed. I also got the Milani Baked Blush. The one that Nikki Tutorials always, I never know how to open this. The one that Nikki Tutorials always recommends, and this is so pretty. I feel like you could use this as a highlight or a blush, and I don't think it was that expensive. Milani stuff is usually under $10, which I think is really cool. Okay, the next thing I got is a little bit bougie. It is the Bobbi Brown, so reflective. The Bobbi Brown highlighting. Like, I feel like that's all you can say when you open it. It's like this, ready? It's so pretty. These highlighters are so pretty. They swatch really beautifully. I haven't used them on my face yet, but I'm like scared to use this because I have a couple things from Bobbi Brown, but not a lot. And the fact that this is like so bougie and like crazy extra, I'm just like, I'm just obsessed with this. I think this is so pretty, and I am definitely a fan. Okay, the next thing I got is the BH Cosmetics Blacklight Highlight Palette. And it looks like this. I really just wanted to try BH Cosmetics highlighters because I have some of their eyeshadow palettes. I did ask for this one. I'll specify if I specifically asked for something. I have some of their eyeshadows and I really, really love them. So I wanted to see if I also loved highlighters. And so far, I think they're really cute. So if you guys watch my palette collection video, you'll know I have the Harry Potter palette from Storybook Cosmetics. So my mom also got me the Burn Book palette from Storybook Cosmetics. I freaking love Mean Girls, like, so much. It looks like this, and the colors in this are just so unique. Like, this Gruel shade is just, like, everything. I'm obsessed with this palette. Yeah, I just think this is so cute. I think this is such a collector's piece. And that's what I like about Storybook, is they are kind of collector's pieces, but the shadow quality isn't bad. They make it, like, they make the whole thing, like, an experience. Like, I don't know. I really like this, though. In the book, oh, it's so cool. I love that. The next thing I got is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, which I'm excited about. I just dropped it. I haven't ever tried that before, so I'm excited for that. I also got, oh, I'm so excited about this. I got the Magic Palette from Juvia's Place, and you can see the packaging is just so pretty. This bright orange, I'm obsessed with it. And then the colors. Juvia's Place just has, I don't have a lot of blue shades, so I'm really excited about these two rows specifically because it gives me kind of more blues and greens that I can just play around with and, like, see how they look. Yeah, this is stunning. This silver shade over here, I'm, like, in love with. Yeah, this is just a beautiful palette. I'm very excited about this, the Magic palette. The next thing I got was another big, all of this was, like, some of this was, like, big surprises. Like, I didn't anticipate getting it. My mom went really crazy. Thank you, Mom. This is the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. No, this palette is really, 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 really pretty. I know it's like, oh, it's stained glass, and, like, everyone's kind of over the explanation of it, but when you see it in person and you're, like, holding it and swatching it, you're like, wow, this is so stunning. The only issue I have with this is that, first of all, that you can only close it one way. That's really annoying. But the other thing is, it's hard to store. I've had to kind of rearrange everything to fit this bad boy because it's huge. But I love it so much. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm obsessed with this. And I'm going to definitely do a video on it if you guys are not completely over the Saint and Sinner. I have a feeling this is going to be going on sale. Because I have a feeling this didn't sell as well as it was supposed to. Just by the way that I've seen reviews and stuff from this. But I'm excited to have this. So I'm definitely going to do a video on that one. Tell me down below if any of this makeup you would like to see a review on. Just because there's a lot of it here. And I now have a lot more options to kind of play with it and stuff. So the next thing I got was the Jaclyn Hill palette, which I'm so excited about. I'm sorry if I sound really annoying and I'm, like, repetitive about how excited I am, but, like, makeup is truly, like, something I love so much. So to have all this new options and new, especially eyeshadow palettes to play with is just, like, so exciting. So this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. She's just as beautiful as you thought. I actually bought this for my cousin for Christmas, and we opened it, like, one after the other, and we were both like, oh my god, like, we were, like, freaking out. I love this palette. I think it is so, so, so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And it swatches really, I love this. I can't wait to play with this. Everybody that has this says this is, like, their holy grail makeup palette, so I am just so excited to play with this. The next thing I got that I'm really excited about is the Huda Beauty. I'm just so, like, literally feeling so blessed right now talking about all of this. You guys, and I'm not even done. Like, there's still so much more. This is just amazing. So I got the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, which, every time I open all these palettes, I'm like, this is just so beautiful. The colors in here are so stunningly pretty. Again, I'll definitely do something with this as well, like a makeup look with this. I think this is, like, literally the prettiest palette I think I've ever seen. I know I've said that about all of them so far, but this eyeshadow palette in particular is just so stunning. Like, oh my god. I love it. I love glitter and shimmer, so these shimmer shades are just, like, everything for me. So the next thing I got is the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, which I am, say it with me, I am so excited about. This palette is just so stinking pretty, and I'm so excited to have different types of warm, these aren't, like, warm tones is the thing. It's really interesting. It's an interesting palette, and I'm excited to see kind of how I play with this. I'm excited to, this is kind of one that I feel like is going to turn into just like an everyday palette, not one that's like, oh, I'm going to experience, like the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner and the Violet Voss and all those, or the Huda Beauty and like the Juvia's Place and the Mean Girls, those are all like, oh my god, I'm going to experiment and do like crazy different colors. This is kind of going to be like an everyday, I reach for this when I'm going to school type of palette because it just has those colors that I'm obsessed with. And I think it's important to still have those in your collection and have like fun, different every day. The packaging is so pretty. I'm obsessed. I don't know why there's little splotches all over it, but the next thing I got was the ColourPop Yes Please. I hate that it says Cute AF, but it's the Yes Please. Why didn't they put Yes Please? Whatever. I think this is really cute. I love these colors. In comparison, though, I don't even know how to say this because it doesn't feel real. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you will know I did get the Natasha Denona Sunset palette for Christmas. I know. I used this yesterday and I was just like it just felt like everything felt okay. Everything felt easy. Everything felt right in the world. This palette is my favorite right now, obviously, because I've lusted after this freaking palette for so long. I'm going to take a breath. It still doesn't feel real. I am going to definitely do a video. I know it's kind of been done, but I want to see if it actually is a dupe. This palette is actually a dupe for this because I am not ever going to recommend this palette to you guys. Ever. I don't care how good it is. I would have never spent the money on this for myself. My mom didn't even get this for me, actually. We have a family friend who's known me since I was, like, born. And she actually, like, lives with my parents, and she's really, really awesome. She's, like, my grandma, basically. And she bought this for me. She always gets me one. She got me a Kate Spade purse last year. She always gets me, like, one kind of bougier gift. And this is the gift she got me this year. And I'm just, like, oh my god. Like, I'm floored. It's so beautiful. It's, like, literally everything I've ever wanted in a palette. I still can't believe it's mine and I own it. And I would never, but back to what I was saying, I would never recommend that palette to you guys because I would never buy that for myself. Like, just being completely honest with you guys, like, unless I had that type, unless I was, like, a millionaire, I would, a thousandaire, I don't know. I would never have bought that palette for myself. And it was really amazing to get it as a gift. But if this works similarly at all, I would recommend the $16 one because you guys can actually afford this and then still pay your bills. And this is still a really stunningly pretty palette. I love those colors. This gold shade right here, really, really pretty. Okay, whew, we're getting closer to the end. I apologize for how long this video is. I actually didn't know I was getting this either. My mom watched my video. She watches all my videos. Hi, Mom. Hi. I did get the YSL Black Opium perfume, which if you watched my video of, like, my makeup wish list, my dirty secret, I don't remember what I called it, something about, like, guilty pleasure, my guilty pleasure makeup wish list, this and the Natasha Denona were on it. This is so good. This actually I would recommend because I've realized perfumes, they last such a long time that, like, they are a lot of money, but at least this is going to last me for, like, 3 or 4 years. Like, I'm going to spray some on me. I'm, like, literally addicted to the smell of this. I think it smells so good. It's kind of like the Coco Chanel perfume. My mom wears Coco Chanel. It's kind of like the Coco Chanel perfume, but deeper. Like, a little bit more, like, dark. Does that make sense? I'm not a perfume critic. I'm gonna stop trying. Now let's finish with palettes. So the final, like, eyeshadow palette I got was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, which I was, again, so freaking excited for. This is another one where I really wanted to get palettes this year that were, like, kind of different from what I already owned. And this is definitely, like, kind of out of my comfort zone, but I think it'll bring out, I look at this and I'm, like, inspired. Like, Dimension, I was kind of looking at this last night and I was, like, thinking about the different looks I could do with this, and they were all, like, crazy and different. And I think that's really cool to have makeup that, like, inspires you. Not that I was getting tired with any of my makeup because I have a ton already. Else that I was in, like, sort of a rut of, like, only doing, like, pink looks or, like, peachy looks. That's, like, all I was doing since I got my little Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. So to have a palette like this and, like, some of the other ones I've got that are just so inspiring is, like, really, really awesome. All right. Foundations. I got the Dior Forever foundation, which I actually had a sample of this for a while. What shade is this in? 021. I had a sample of this for a long time, and I was like digging out of it. I was gonna either get this or the Marc Jacobs foundation for myself, and I ended up going with the Marc Jacobs because at the time I was very into full coverage, and I also still love that foundation. But now it would be nice to have one that's not as full coverage, but still gives a really pretty finish, and this one definitely does. This one's really, really pretty. It is a little bit expensive, but if I will spend like a lot of money on something, it's foundation, because I feel like if your foundation looks bad, your whole day is just like your whole makeup looks bad. Like everything rests on the foundation. Like it's like a house. Everything rests on that. So I'm willing to spend the money on high-end foundations. These are all ones I would have bought for myself. My mom was just really nice this year. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick, and I got it in the shade 118 equals Y325. I have no freaking idea what theirs mean. I've never had a foundation stick before, so I'm really excited. Let me see how tall this gets. I'm really excited to see. Ooh, there's a lot. You get a pretty big amount of product, I'm not even gonna lie. That's a pretty decent amount, especially for how kind of thick it is. You do get a pretty nice amount of product. And I've heard with this, you don't need a lot. It's like 2 swipes. I am excited about this because I've wanted to try a stick foundation for a really long time, but just kind of never did. And I did some research on which one was the best, and it was between this and the Hourglass one, but I still kind of thought this one would be better for me personally, and I heard this one had more product, so I went with this one. The next thing I got is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation, which is my favorite drugstore foundation. This beats out the Wet n Wild, the Milani. I've tried them all. I've tried all the drugstore foundations. This beats them out. This is $5, and it is, go buy this. Go to Amazon. Go to wherever you gotta go. Go buy the LA Girl Pro Coverage Concealer or Foundation. This is such a good foundation. It's so good. It works just like a high-end one. Like, this is a fantastic, fantastic foundation. Go buy this. I don't tell people to buy things lightly. Buy this. It will change your life. I've used it on all my friends. All my friends look beautiful in it. Go buy this. That's all. That was a revive. And then my mom also got me the Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation in the shade Panna Cotta. This is so pretty. I know some people said they didn't love the packaging because it was plastic. I don't know. I think it's kind of like bougie. Like it definitely is a little light. I think this is really pretty. I'm going to use this for like a week straight and see what happens to my skin basically, because after I asked for this for Christmas, I did ask for all of the foundations, by the way. Those were the things. Those were like my other big presents was the foundations. After asking for this, I saw some reviews saying that this really did a number on people's skin, and it really, really, even though it was a great foundation, it ruined their skin. I don't have particularly sensitive skin, but I will let you guys know what this does to me, just to see if it does kind of mess up your skin or not. I hope it doesn't, because I really, really like the idea of this foundation, and from the finishes I've seen, it's beautiful, but we will see. Okay, so the next thing I got was this little Kevyn Aucoin Travel Trio. It does have, they're like magnetized together, which I think is so cool. And it is a bronzer, this is the highlighting shade, which is like, you can't even see it, I feel like. There you go. It is their ombre formula, which I love. I'm obsessed. I've never tried it. I've never had anything Kevyn Aucoin before because it's just too bougie for me. This is the bronzer, which swatched beautifully. And this is the blush, I believe, which is just like a pretty purple ombre. But I've swatched their ombre stuff in stores before and have been just in love with it. There we go. And I do think this is a really cool little travel trio. I'm pretty sure she got this when it went on sale at Sephora, and I think it was only $25. I'm not sure if it's still in stock, but if it is, I will link it because I think this is a fantastic deal for $25. Yeah, I'm really excited to use these. I've always wanted the Kevyn Aucoin ombre stuff, so just to like have this in my hand, again, it's like such a crazy, surreal thing. The next thing I got is the Lange Special Care Water Sleeping Mask for all skin. I was intrigued by this because of the price. It smells kind of like cucumbers. Because of the price and because of what it claims. So basically, you put it on, and it's like a gel, and you don't wipe it off or anything. You just put it on and let it seep into your skin throughout the night while you're sleeping, and then it's supposed to really moisturize your face. This has really, really good reviews. Yeah, this is a really cool one. I don't really have issues. I get some acne sometimes, but I have acne cream that works really well for me. And my skincare routine is pretty basic. I just do a cleanse in the morning, and I do Clinique, the 3-step at night. So this will be fun, but I'm very, very focused on making my face as soft as humanly possible. I love when my face feels really, really soft. And there are a few things that really do that for me. I'm hoping is going to make my face as soft as I possibly want it to be. So I got a couple of sprays next. I did get the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. I'm going to spritz this right now because I love this. It smells so good. I did actually, weirdly enough, get the lavender one, the new one. The lavender, it's chamomile and lavender. I did actually get that for myself a couple of days ago. So getting this was really cool because now I just have two of them. I have like the rose and the lavender. This is really, really, really pretty and it smells so good. It feels really good on your face in the morning. I don't really know what it does for me, but I like spraying things. So I'm glad I have this. This was really cute to get. And then I was actually just ran out of my Urban Decay setting spray, so I was really excited to get this. I got the Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist, and this I've heard is like fantastic. Like I've heard this is so, so good. I love the bottle because it's really cute. And this was like perfect timing because I just ran out of my other setting spray. So I'm excited to see how this one works for me. I did get 6 ColourPop lipsticks. If you guys haven't tried ColourPop, I really would recommend it for their lipsticks. I am not a huge fan of their satin lips or their glosses. They're like okay, but they're not my favorite. But the matte lipstick formula, the Ultra Matte, is my absolute favorite. That's just because I love Ultra Matte. I know some people don't like it because they think it's too drying. I personally really love it. So I got 6 colors. I think for the price, this is pretty much the best deal you're ever going to get for a lipstick. That's like a good lipstick, truly. I hate paying $20 for an Anastasia Beverly Hill lipstick. Like, I'll do it, but I don't like it. So if I can buy ColourPop lipsticks for $6, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll actually swatch these for you guys purely because I want you to see the differences because I feel like when you hold them up, they all look very similar, but they aren't. So first I got the shade Saigon, which looks like this and is just a perfect, like, bright red color. You can see. It's just like a really, really pretty like ruby red, which I think is so pretty. Next, I got the shade Times Square, which I've heard is a really nice nude. It's perfect. I wanted a dupe for Dolce K. If you follow me for a little bit, you know that's my favorite, and I've been trying to find a dupe for that for forever. And this looks like it might be a contender. It's a really pretty nude. I would definitely classify this as a pinky nude. Yeah, that's definitely a pinky nude, but that's really, 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 really pretty. The next thing I got was the shade Avenue, which looks in the bottle like it's going to be similar to Saigon, but it's actually more of like a deep maroon. And I've been wearing this color a ton. I have the Kat Von D, some of their lipsticks, and I've been looking for a dark maroon color that actually stays maroon and doesn't turn purple. So I'm hoping this is the one for me. I'm excited about that. I also got the shade K, K-A-E, and this is just a brown color. I don't really have any brown lipsticks, and I feel like sometimes it's fun to just be like vampy and like have that brown. It looks a little bit more yellow in the camera, but in person it's definitely more of like, it's almost like Kylie Cosmetics True Brown K. Yeah, I really like that. And then I got the shade Sizzle, which is just like a really vibrant, bright pink color, which I'm excited because I don't have a lot of vibrant lipsticks. That one. So it'll be cool to have like a kind of vibrant, bright pinky. And then I got their famous Beeper. This was their most like famous. Oh, that's similar to, no, it's not. It's darker. This is like a darker nude. This one right here is Beeper. This was definitely their most like popular lipstick. So that's kind of I was at 5 and I was like, oh, let's just get 6. And I grabbed one that was their most popular. I think you can see how kind of different the colors are more when they're swatched, whereas when you look at it in the bottle, they do look like very similar. All right, friends, so that was my what I got for Christmas. It was a crazy year of just like makeup. Like I feel like this was the year of makeup for me. But I'm so excited to have all of this and to play with it and to show it to you guys and to do videos for you guys with it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry I look so rough. I don't feel good. So didn't want to do my makeup today. I love you guys so much. And this will be the last video with horrible quality, hopefully. Yay! All right, I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye!